Hey guys, so this is gonna be one of my first videos. What I'm gonna call do-it-yourself mechanic small stuff that you can do at home. Really easy, you can watch a lot of YouTube videos and all that stuff. So right now I'm gonna be doing a transmission and all engine oil on it's a Honda Pilot 2006. Really simple. Okay. So let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, so the Honda Pilot transmission has a drain. You can see it. It's this one right here. Okay, so it was a little tight. I had to use this breaker bar. So basically my steps was as follow. So I used the ramps just to raise the vehicle a little bit so I was able to get some leverage with the breaker bar. Once I lose this one, I just took it off the ramps just so that the transmission is level, okay, and it's gonna drain all the oil inside the transmission, right? The car has to be level. So once this is done, it's super easy. Just as go in here and put this back in, and what I'm gonna do next is that I'm gonna measure how much, and I'm gonna inspect this oil. So let's see. Okay, so now that I rescue the plug, you see it's dripping. Okay, we're just gonna put it back. So you see how it stopped immediately? That's because the plug, this drain plug, it basically the thread stops any leak. So it can be, you don't need to, it doesn't have to be tight. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna inspect this oil. Let's take a look at it, because I also need to measure how much it had. Which, by the way, you don't need any special tool to lose this. As you can see, this is just any regular ratchet. Okay, I think it's 3/8. See, that's all you need. Now let's get out of here, and I'm gonna take a look at this oil right now. It looks very clean, actually. I don't know how many miles he had on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back in a container to see how much oil it had. Alright, so I have a little setup right here already. Funnel. I'm gonna see, and we're gonna measure the level to see how much it had. I might skip this part. Okay. So I already cleaned up the mess I made a little bit. Which, by the way, I use these heavy-duty auto wipes. They're very good. Okay, I highly recommend these ones. Let's see, we got about 3.5 liters, and also almost 3.5 quarts. So basically this one uses around supposedly it's a whole gallon, but you gotta put like 3.5 and measure the level and go back. So now what I'm gonna do to make it easier, I'm not gonna use the because it has a plug somewhere around here. Okay, that you gotta, it's kind of awkward to take it off. So I'm gonna work with where the dipstick is. So I'm gonna stick something right here that I already have, which is basically a fluid pump, right? I'll show you how it works in a minute. I have, as you can see, it came really clean, very clean actually. I don't know how many miles ago it was changed. I just got this vehicle, so I'm gonna change it anyways, just for my peace of mind. You gotta make sure that you're using the right oil. This is specifically, you can use it in multiple vehicles, so check the specification and make sure that this is what you need. If you add a different fluid to the transmission, it might cause premature failure. This vehicle is old, so if it didn't fail at this point, I don't think it's gonna. But we're just gonna put some new oil so it shifts more, nicer, and just, as I said, to have a peace of mind. So let's see how it works. Okay, so this pump basically it just works like any shampoo bottle, whatever, suction thing. This one I measure, sort of see which of the extension mixed with this is gonna go all the way to the bottom. So this is gonna be the one that I just measure because it has different fittings. This one doesn't fit, you gotta use a little common sense. So now just undo this. This is gonna go here. Okay. And then it's gonna go in here. All right, now it's gonna go here. But what I need to know now is if, let me try to set this up right here so that I can show you. All right, let's see. So what I'm trying to do right now is see if this is gonna, fitting is gonna be able to go in here, which you can see, ooh, super nice. Now I just gotta figure a way not to make a mess, so I'm gonna have to be using two hands, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you how this is gonna work, but you get the idea. So I'm gonna put the bottle right here, and then it's gonna go all the way down in here. Okay, so I'm gonna transfer it. Super simple. I might have a different hose to set it up somewhere. Okay, so I have the setup right here. Okay, you can really see I give it like a couple of pumps and it's coming. So I'm gonna try to set you guys around here so you can see. It's gonna be a little awkward, but I'll try my best for you guys to see what's gonna happen here. Hope I don't make a mess. Let's see. I really don't like this idea. This is a little awkward. It's too short. Okay. So I changed a little bit this. I changed this hose actually for a larger one, and as you can see, it goes all the way to where the dipstick goes, and we're gonna start pumping it. All right. Let me put the phone right here, and I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's go. All right, here it goes, and I'm gonna try to see how fast can I go. All right, fluids. This is coming down really quick. Let me show you how much I have right now so far. Okay, so far I have right here left in the container about a little bit more of a liter. Okay, I just gotta go now and put the dipstick back in to see where the level is at. Still very low, so I'm assuming it's gonna take the whole gallon, right? There's a whole procedure that you gotta go with this. You gotta have it at engine working temperature. Basically, the fans have to come on before you drain, and you also gotta put it up to temperature to be able to measure the right level. So right now, this oil, it's actually really cold because it just came out of the container. So we gotta turn it on, let it run for a couple of minutes, and be able to measure how much actually the level is gonna be. That's when you're gonna get the right an accurate measurement, only when the transmission oil gets to temperature. All right, so I'm gonna keep adding the oil. I'll let you know. Yeah, so that was actually easier than I expected. No mess, nothing. You know, I just had to clean a little bit with the towels I just showed you underneath the vehicle, and that was it. Super easy. Okay, definitely something you can do at home, save some money. This is gonna cost you over maybe 100 or to 120 bucks just to get the transmission oil change. With this vehicle specifically, you can't go wrong with this one. It actually uses a whole gallon, and the tools are super easy to get. This pump, you're gonna reuse it for something else, and you know, and this was like 25 bucks. So I mean, what is it how much you're gonna spend doing this? 25 with this. This was 10 bucks, and I'm gonna reuse it, and I'm not gonna add that into the account. So it was 25 bucks, and I had fun doing it. It was super easy, nothing crazy, totally doable at home. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you a different video right now, because now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be changing the oil. Okay. Also super easy, you know, I'll show you in a minute. The ramps, okay? These ramps are very good. They are plastic, but I've been using these ramps to do everything here, and the quality is super good. So don't be afraid of using them. They're very safe. Just make sure that the vehicle doesn't weigh over, I think it's 5,000 pounds or so. Okay, so be careful with the weight of the vehicle. But they're very good. All right, guys, so thank you.